Hello and welcome back. In this video, I'm going to explain the chapter or poem in Morning Dew. So let us begin. So a quick brief about this poem. It is mainly about a scarecrow who looks so spry, who combs his hair and everything about it. He sees everything, but he doesn't see his shadow which lazes about. And he always has questions that bother him, like mainly about seasons. So we don't know whether he sees the seasons come and go, but he has many questions which he wants to keep it in his mind. So for that, he closes his upper story's door. So it is mainly about the scarecrow and seasons. So let us begin reading. In morning dew, the scarecrow combs his hair. In morning light, the scarecrow looks so spry. You know he's had a good night's sleep. He's now in a fitter state to spy on shouting monkeys and the porcupine. He gets to see everything all the time, except his shadow which lazes about, till the evening snuffs the fellow out. Here, the meaning of snuff is putting out or puts out. So here you understand that the scarecrow combs his hair. He is very alert. And we know that he has had a good night's sleep. So he's in a fitter state to spy. He spies on the monkeys and the porcupine that shout. And he gets to see everything all the time. So we don't know whether he's lonely or whether he's happy looking around, right? That we don't know, but he gets to see everything all the time, except his shadow, which lazes about till the evening, puts the fellow out. Puts out the fellow. So here, his shadow stays behind him. That is something which he can't see, but he can see everything other than that. Whether he sees the seasons come and go is a thing you and I may never know. But busy as he is, he keeps an eye on all the bird traffic passing by. Some questions always bother him. How seasons come and go. The way the seasons to and fro. He doesn't know who's getting in, summer, autumn, or the snow. Something he should surely know. So here, even though he sees everything, he has many questions about it, especially seasons. So we don't know whether he sees the seasons come and go, but busy as he is, he keeps an eye on all the bird traffic passing by. So it doesn't relate, but that those two lines are just something that where they explain that the bird traffic passes by. So the poet explains that some questions always bother him and answers do not dribble in. That we'll get to know later. So the questions are how seasons come and go. How do they? Do they drop down from the sky or do they come from the ground? So he doesn't know who's getting in. Is it summer? Is it autumn? Or is it the snow? That is winter. Something he should surely know. So he should be knowing this if he knows everything else. He knows he shivers in the cold, and in the summer he will fry. Do seasons come up from the ground, or do they drop down from the sky? Are questions that have bothered him. Answers do not dribble in. To keep questions out and answers in, he bolts his upper story's door. Then he wonders why on earth his head goes round in circles for, while seasons circle round and round like oxen on a threshing floor. But even though he doesn't know whether it's a summer, autumn, or winter, he knows that he will shiver in the cold and he will fry in summer. And he has also wondered, do seasons come from the ground, from down, or do they drop down from the sky? So, of course, even we know where seasons come from, right? But we know there's a change from summer to winter. But do they drop down from the sky or come from the ground? No, right? You feel them coming from a side ways. Yes, but we know how it comes actually, but something which he doesn't know or the scarecrow doesn't know. So these are two questions that have bothered him that are how seasons come and go and do seasons come up from the ground or do they drop down from the sky? Answers do not dribble in. Dribble is to come in or, to fall or drip in. So answers do not dribble in. To keep questions out and answers in, he bolts his upper story's door. So when he wants to keep away the questions, but he wants the answers, so he bolts his upper story door. Upper story door is nothing but his head or his brain. Yes. Then he wonders why on earth his heads go round in circles for, while seasons circle round and round like oxen on a threshing floor. So here, even he is thinking and thinking, and his head goes round and round like the seasons, which goes circle round and round like his head, like oxen on a threshing floor. So that's how the poem ends. I hope you enjoyed. And before we end, here are 5 questions which you can answer. What does the scarecrow do in the morning? What does the scarecrow see? What are the questions that bother him? What does he know about the seasons? What does the scarecrow do to keep questions out and answers in? So these are 5 questions which you can answer if you have understood the poem, or else you can read it as many times as you want and then try solving it. Surely you'll get it. Thank you. See you in another video.